Good evening, it's Fringale, as you know, and today we're making a roast chicken, and I'm going to tell you about brining. And it's, you put water in a pot, and you cook it with a little bit of sugar, or 6 packets of Stevia, and instead of the brown sugar, a couple of bay leaves, and salt, preferably kosher salt. If you're going to use regular table salt, then cut back, way back on it to about 1/4 cup. And then I learned from Rachel Ray many years ago when she first got her show, don't have the pots and pans waiting for you to heat up, have them preheating already. So I have the oven set at 350, and I got organic broccoli. I just cut the stems off. Don't throw these away. And the same things with mushrooms. Don't throw the little stems away. You can make a stock out of that. And the tips of carrots. So let's put that in the pot. Carefully, don't do like that. Well, as she would say, suicide. Let that steam to the consistency that you like. So then I took, it's hard for me because of my essential trimmer, which is a shaken disorder. I got, this is unsalted, this is salted butter, so I'm not going to use that much table salt. I like to use sea salt, but I didn't put any in here. What's in here is I put Italian seasoning, and it has marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, or oregano, and basil, which I have all those singly in their own little containers. But I'm going to use onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and I use some parsley flakes. And my secret ingredient that I never told anybody, I'm sure other people have done this, but my family doesn't know, to make, like when I make turkey, to make it look like the professional made it, I sprinkle paprika on it, and that gives it that really nice brown shine, and it looks like it cooked for a long time when actually it didn't. So I'm going to get started. So I'm going to get the pot out with the chicken and the brine. Take it out of the water, you gotta rinse it, of course. Don't cook it with the bay leaf on there. Rinse it real good. The cavities. Okay, carefully place your clean chicken, rinsed off chicken there. Throw the bay leaves out, don't let them go down the drain. I'm just going to go ahead and take the gloves off now. And I have fresh marjoram also that's going to go in the cavity and on top of the chicken. But first you want to pat dry the chicken. See, I don't mind you guys seeing me make mistakes if I make mistakes, because, you know, I don't like, if I mess up, then I mess up. it comes out, it comes out. I like to create meals, and I like creating them when I'm filming my shows instead of pre-testing them and then showing you, oh look, it came out. You know, but I don't like doing that because it's kind of deceiving to you guys. Or at least I feel that way. Now, I'm gonna wash my hands. Take your time. I'm gonna put gloves on again because I'm gonna end up touching the seasonings and I don't want to contaminate them. And on the description of the video, I will put the instructions about brining. The more I try to hurry, the worse it is because of my shaking. And my hands are still kind of wet too, so it's kind of hard to put the glove on. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to season the cavities with salt. Just a little bit. Come on, chicken. Keep one hand to hold the chicken and the other one to season. I'm not going to put any salt on the outer part of the chicken. So you have to cap salt on this. That was the onion powder next to garlic powder. And like I said, use the seasonings and spices you like. I'm just, you know, giving the gist of what to do. And by brining chicken, if you never done that, it makes the chicken really moist and it turns the meat very moist, juicy, and tender. So if you're out to impress somebody, family, friends, or that special someone, brining the chicken and doing what I'm doing will definitely do that trick. Okay, so let's get this butter thing here. It's not going to spread because it's gloves, but just do your best and just polish the chicken, the wings, and everywhere. And put some in the cavity, don't forget. Put the bird, not that way. I should have said turn the chicken over instead. Just a little bit more. And like I said, you guys can do it because if you don't have a shaking stir like I do, you have more patience to, you know, break the skin and, you know, put it in here, then give it a massage on both sides, and it'll also flavor the chicken real good. Now, inside the cavity, it doesn't matter, just against the bones and the chest part, the inner chest part of the chicken is what I call it, and then the neck area. Get more of the cavity though, because you want the flavors in there also. And then the neck area. Messy job, you know, it takes a little bit of time. Take the time. Oh, we're gonna run out of time on that. You pause, throw this away. want to get back to you.